Start with tangent and normal. Equation of the line passing through the point x1 y1 having a slope m. We know we did it 11th standard. Y minus y1 is equal to mx minus x1. Second, equation of the line passing through origin and having a slope m. Is it passing through origin means x and y will be 0. So it will be x1 y1 will be 0. So x1 y1 0 means y. Here m, here x. So y is equal to mx. If m1 and m2 are the slope of two perpendicular lines, then m1 into m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. That also we did in 11th standard. The slope of line parallel to x-axis is 0. If it is parallel to x-axis, it is 0. We did it many times. Is it? Equation will be then, if it is 0, slope is 0 means this will become 0. So y equal to y1 equal to 0, or we can say y is equal to y1, or we can say that y is equal to y minus y0 is equal to 0, or y is equal to y0. It is one and same thing. Slope of a line perpendicular to x-axis, or we can say parallel to y-axis, is infinity. If we say infinity, in that case equation will be what? X is equal to x0 or y is equal x is equal to x1. Here we have to be known. If it is parallel to the x-axis, then y coordinate are considered, therefore y is equal to y1. And if it is perpendicular to the x-axis and parallel to y-axis, then, or you consider only parallel to x-axis, then only x coordinate will be taken. X is equal to x0 or x is equal to x1. Is it? Next, two curves intersecting at a right angles are called orthogonal curve. Suppose this is the curve which they intersect here and here. So tangent, whenever tangent will be formed, they will be formed 90 degree right angle. It means that the tangent form from the point of intersection of two curve is a right angle. Is it? Where the always the tangent will be formed where the two intersecting curve. Two curves intersect that point, and then if you draw the tangent, then it will be 90 degree. It will be forming a 90 degree right angle. Is it? Okay, this you have to remember. Two intersecting curve at right angle are called orthogonal curve, or we can say other way also. If the two curves intersect, then the tangent is formed at a right angle. Okay, then the point of intersection two curve is a right angle. The point of intersection where they intersect, the tangent it is formed, then the tangent it is 90 degree. Or we can also say simply, suppose two curves intersect, what will be the tangent? Tangent will be equal to 90 degree. So whenever two curves intersect, the tangent will be of 90 degree. Now equation of tangent, right? We know that it is what? Y minus slope, is it? Point y minus y0 m. In place of m, you have to take derivative when the curves comes. Is it? X minus x1. Suppose the slope of a tangent to the curve y is equal to fx. Curve is given and equation will be given. At a point you have to say, suppose this is a curve, you have to find what is the slope, what is the equation of the line, and what is the slope of a tangent. So this is a tangent. So at a point x0 y0, so that will be the slope. What is the slope? Tan theta means derivative. So any curve given or any equation given, if you take f dash of x, that will be equal to the slope. Is it? Here f dash of x at point x0 y0. At point x0 y0 means, suppose equation is there, say x square plus y square. So if you take derivative, fx will be 2x plus 2y. So whatever the value is there, x is 2, y is 3. So you have to substitute that and get the value of slope tangent. Getting? Okay. So that is what is said. What you have to say, that you have to take derivative and substitute the point x and y in that. If there is no x variable, y variable, we cannot substitute directly, we can find. Is it? So what is the equation of the line? Y at a point. This is equation. This is a point x0, y0. So y minus y0 is equal to f dash. You have to take the derivative of the equation of the curve. If the curve is there, equation would be there. You have to take derivative of it. X minus, then x minus x0. This is f dash of x is called the slope of a tangent. And if you take the slope of a tangent, so y minus y0 is equal to f dash of x into x minus x0 is the equation of the tangent at a point x0, y0. Suppose x0, y0 is 2, 3. So here we have to write 2, here we have to write 3. Okay, so y minus 2 f dash of x, x minus 3. Suppose equation is 2x. So derivative if you take f dash is 2x means 2. So you will be placing here 2. 2 y minus 2 in the bracket x minus 3. Is it? So this is the equation how it will be using. Doesn't matter, we'll take a lot of example, we will understand. Now derivative of a function at a point gives us the slope of a tangent. If any equation is given, same thing what I told, if any equation is given, if you take derivative of it, then we'll give you slope of a tangent at that point. Suppose a line is passing through it and it makes an angle theta with the x-axis. If the tangent line to the curve, if the tangent, suppose this is a tangent line to the curve, make an angle of theta with the x-axis in a positive direction, then dy by dx is equal to slope of tangent is equal to tan theta. Then how to find slope of tangent? Suppose this is a curve, okay, and it make a tangent. Suppose this is the curve. Here I draw, maybe here like this. So if I draw tangent, here this is a tangent I drawn, it is intersecting what? X-axis, and no equation is given. How I find the slope of it? It will be the x-axis, with x-axis in anti-clockwise direction. Whatever theta value is there, then I can take that is as a slope of it, tan theta. Suppose it make a 30 degree here. Curve is given and the tangent is given. Tangent with the x-axis. Curve of this tangent make an angle of 30 degree with x-axis. So it will be 30 degree. So tan 30 is what? 1 by root 3. So directly we can get. If equation is not given, sometime may happen that theta is given. So tan theta we have to find, that will be the value of it. How it will be measured? From where it will be measured? It will be measured in anti-clockwise direction from the x-axis. Suppose here it is line. So from here to here, whatever degree it is making, suppose it's making 45 degree, then we'll make a tan 45 degree. Okay, that is what is measured. So if the tangent line to the curve y is equal to fx make an angle of theta with the x-axis in the positive direction, then dy by dx is equal to slope of tangent, that is tan theta, and theta is measured in anti-clockwise direction with the x-axis. Okay, fine. When theta is pi by 2, suppose it is comes to here pi by 2, theta is pi by 2, tan theta is infinity. This you have to make note of it. The last equation of normal. The normal, suppose this is a curve, this is the first tangent, and normal is always perpendicular to the tangent. Normal is where? Always perpendicular to tangent. This we are same curve what we have taken before. This is a point x0, y0. So if you draw the tangent, it will be always parallel. This is point of intersection at one point only. Tangent means what? Touching the line or any curve at one point only. So this is a tangent. So M1. And if you draw the perpendicular from this point only, anything which is perpendicular to this line M1, it is the normal. So M2 is normal here, perpendicular to. So normal is drawn from the point of contact, which is this, and perpendicular to the tangent line. You have to remember how to draw normal. It should be drawn from the point of contact, one point, and second it should be perpendicular to the tangent line. See, if M2 is a slope of normal and M1 is a slope of a tangent line, then we say that m1 into m1 is m1 into m2 is minus 1. Okay, what was m1? F dash of x at point x0 y0. Got it? M2 is equal to minus 1. So m2 is equal to, if it is goes in division, minus 1 upon f dash of x at point x0 y0. So the equation of the normal will be, here only the slope changes, rest remain the same. Y minus y1 is equal to minus 1 upon f dash of x minus x0. Okay, what is that? Y minus y0 is equal to minus 1 f dash of x minus x0. Is it? Okay, so suppose the equation of the tangent or slope of a tangent is 2. What will be the slope of normal? Minus half. Okay, it will be inverse, it will be reciprocal and multiplied with minus 1. That will be there. Is it? So now let's see one example. Find the slope of a tangent to the curve at point x cubed minus x at x is equal to 2. So slope of at x is equal to, so first we have to take slope means what? Derivative. We have to take derivative dy by dx, x is equal to 2. So it is 3x square minus 1. Substitute the value at x is equal to 2. So the tangent, the slope of a tangent will be 11. That's what I said when the equation is there. Find the point at which the tangent to the curve y has its slope 2 by 3, where the slope will be 2 by 3. First you have to take derivative with respect to x. If you take derivative dy by dx, we know it respect to the power. Is it? Raised to the power half. Then if you take the derivative of this, it will be equal to 4 root under root 4x minus 3. It is given as the slope of a tangent is 2 by 3. This is also slope of tangent. Equate these two, because both is slope of a tangent. Well, taking derivative also will get slope of tangent. It is also given slope of tangent. Equate these two and solve it. Since its root is there, squaring on both the sides, we'll get 9 4x minus 3. So 4x minus 3 is equal to 9 will move on that side, 3 will move on that side, 9 plus 3 12. So 4x is equal to 12, x is equal to 3. Got it? So substituting, we want to know what is the value of y. Substituting x is equal to 3 here, y value will be 2. So the point required is 3 and 2. Okay, you have to find here. See the question. What is also question? Find the point at which the tangent to the curve has this slope. Slope is given. What is the point? X0, Y0 we have to find. So first take the derivative, equate with this slope. That also derivative will also give you the slope. This is also will give you given the slope. Equate these two and get the value of x and y. So the required point is 2, 3. Third one. Find the equation of all the line having slope 2 and being tangent to the curve. Why is this? Okay, having a slope 2 and it is tangent to the curve. Tangent to the curve. Okay, the slope of a tangent to the given line at a point xy. We'll take derivative of it. Is it? Dy by dx. Here dy by dx plus 2 division form. V and U form. V and U form, if you solve it, it is equal to 0. If you take the derivative dy by dx, you will get it as 2 upon x minus 3 whole square. But the slope of a tangent to the given is to be 2. So this is equal to 2. Got it? Slope is given as 2. So equal to 2. So equate it. These two will cancel out. So x square, x minus 3 whole square is equal to 1. So x is minus 3 is equal to plus minus 1. So x is equal to 1. So x is equal to 4 or x is equal to 2. If x is equal to 4, okay, then y value will be this, minus 2. So the point are 4 minus 2. If x is equal to 2, then it is 2. So the point are 2 and 2. So equation of the line passing through minus 2 and having slope 2 is equal to, this will be the equation. And equation of the line passing through point 22 and having a slope 2 is this. Before this, all this you have to learn the equation. Is it slope is given, point is given, so x minus y1 is equal to mx minus x1. This formula is used to. Let's start. These are all extra example. Find the equation on the curve x square upon 4 plus y square upon 5 is equal to 1, at which the tangent are parallel to x-axis and parallel to x-axis, or maybe parallel to y-axis. It should be y-axis. Parallel to x-axis and parallel to. If it is parallel to x-axis, we discuss about that. Is it here you see that where it is, there it is. Okay, slope of a line parallel to x-axis is 0. Got it? And slope of a line parallel to y-axis is infinity. So this 2 points here to take into consideration. So x square upon 4 plus y square upon 25 is equal to 1. If you take the derivative of it, okay, 2x upon 4 plus 2y upon 25 dy by dx is equal to 0. So what will be dy by dx is equal to, dy by dx is equal to minus 25 by 4 x upon y. First condition. What is the first condition? The tangent is parallel to x-axis. So the slope of the tangent is 0. Is it? If it is parallel to x-axis, it is 0. So dy by dx, x is equal to, we have to equate this equal to, dy by dx is what? Slope of a tangent. So we have to equate it to 0. So this can only be possible. This whole entire 0 can be only possible if x is equal to 0. Got it? If x is equal to 0, then what will be y? Okay, x is 0. Then substitute in the equation here. This becomes 0. Then what is x is equal to 0? This can be only possible when x is 0. X is 0 means y square upon 25 is equal to 1. So that we say. Okay. So okay, if the tangent is parallel to x-axis, the slope of a tangent is 0 dy by dx. Okay, dy by dx is also what? It is a slope of tangent, so it is equal to 0. So this entire will become 0 only if in the equation x is 0. So if you put x is equal to 0 in the equation first, we will get y square is equal to 25. So y is equal to 1. Y is equal to 25. So y is equal to plus minus 5. So the point on the curve at which the tangent will be parallel to x-axis are 0 and 5. The point is on curve and it is parallel to what? X-axis means what? It is parallel to x-axis means x coordinate is 0. Is it? Parallel to x-axis are 0, 5 and 0 minus 5. Is it? We'll get y, value of y. X will be 0. Is it? Okay. Now, the tangent line is parallel to y-axis, which means slope of a tangent is infinity. This is possible if only y is equal to 0. If y is equal to 0, substitute in equation x is equal to 4, x is equal to plus minus 2. The point on the curve at which the tangent is are parallel to y-axis are 2 y-axis, parallel to y-axis. Is it? So it will not be touching a y-axis. Got it? So it will be 2, 0 and minus 2, 0.